Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jackson is out there with Curry. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Rice in at the 3. And for New York, Jokic is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Richmond. And it's Irving at point guard. Now here's Jackson. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Wade. Richmond with the defensive effort. And so it's Williams who brings it up for New York. Williams a screen on Wade. Richmond the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
At the top of the key, Curry. Wade passes to Curry. And Curry throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And the rejection by Jackson.
Out of bounds. Still home team ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Irving passes to Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Curry on the wing. Back to Garland. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
1:19 left here in the first quarter.
Home team leads 9.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Wallace. And again, New York with the triple.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Jokic against Curry. No good with the elbow jumper. New York with the ball. They're leading by 8. Irving against Garland. Irving passes to Williams. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Garland with it. He's picked up by Irving. Garland dishes to Jackson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his width, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The shot by Wade, no good. And here is Irving. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Stoudemire on out there with Luka Doncic. And it's DeRozan, and it's Giannis in at the 5. Doncic with the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
First team foul.
On the wing, Jackson from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Here's Wade after Amari Stoudemire's bucket. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Wade finds Curry. 6 to shoot. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Garland against Doncic. On the wing, DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
6.
Robinson's checked in for Eddie Kerr.
Away team.
1:29 left in the first half. Garland looking it over. Here's Rice. They grab their own miss. Wade, Robinson. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Down low, here's Stoudemire, and he makes good on the layup. Stoudemire's got 7 points.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wade against Brown. 4 on the shot clock. From 6 feet. And the rejection by Giannis. To the inside. Stoudemire kicks to Doncic. And again, it's New York.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Garland, the pass to Rice. Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 22. Here's DeRozan. And so it's New York holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for New York. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. D-Wade out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Trey Lyles. And there's Jackson, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. Now Garland. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Wade kicks to Garland. Off target from outside. New York leading by 22. Outside Williams. Here's Wallace.
Glenn Rice. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Kemp's checked in for one.
For the away team, Sean Kemp.
Irving with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Three-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Richmond against Garland. And the call will be against Gerald Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Martin's checked in for Sean Kemp.
Checking in for the away team, Kenyon Martin.
A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Martin against Irving. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
New York leading by 20. Now Irving. Pass to Jokic over Martin. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, this guy has turned himself into a solid three-point threat. Dwayne Wade, early in his career, put a ton of time in to make sure he can make shots from out there.
Now here's Irving. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
32-13.
Garland the pass to Wade. Martin with a screen on Richmond. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
Now here's Irving. Wallace outside. The pass to Williams. Richmond outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
There's Garland. Can't hit from 12. Now here's Richmond. Fires the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New York out in front by 17 points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kyrie Irving. Stoudemire out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Brown, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's stolen by Rodman. To the paint. There's Garland. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And here's Irving. Pocket 6, inside. He's looking for Stoudemire, finds him. Back to Irving. And the 3 off target. Okay, time now for an injury report.
He told me that he's had to go through some bandages to slow the bleeding, but that it is just a minor cut on his head.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Irving with it. Garland picks him up. And it's DeRozan missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A drive by Garland. Gets it down to single digits.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, youngster.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wallace comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Richmond, he's checked in for Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Williams. Passes to Stoudemire. Fires top of the key. And it's Rice with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
At the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Garland against Doncic. There's Jackson with the 3. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble in.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Three from the inbound. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
And they're going to call for a review of that last set.
The previous play is
turn the basket. They'd get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one is over.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. They've got Curry. Darius Garland is out there with Dwayne Wade. And there's Jackson, and it's Rice into the 3 spot.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Bounce pass from Garland. 14 feet away. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Curry.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Just a huge bucket there, and you're right. I mean, the key was finding the matchup where they have the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
Now, here is Irving. Richmond right side. Three-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot's good by Rice.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Wallace. Cranes it from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Garland. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And that's an intentional foul.
Darius Garland. That's his 3rd personal. First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Over in the corner, Williams. Richmond kicks to Jokic. Irving looking for an opening. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Richmond for 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Darius Garland. That's his 4th personal. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
I mean, he was a 2nd-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
Lowry for 3. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So it's New York picking up the win.
Your home team, 47. The away team, 40. Thanks again, folks, for coming out.
In my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO